Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something truly exciting to dive into. A nameplate that defined muscle car history and has now been reborn for the modern age. We're talking about the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. A car that blends retro soul with cutting-edge performance, bringing back the raw energy of the late 60s and 70s. In a package that fits perfectly into today's world of performance vehicles. When you first look at this car from the front, it's impossible not to notice the aggressive stance. The designers have clearly paid homage to the original Roadrunner, keeping the wide, bold front grille with a modern twist. LED headlights shaped like hawk-eyes sit deep into the corners, giving it a menacing yet clean look. The hood is muscular, with subtle air intakes that aren't just for show. They serve function by cooling the massive engine underneath. The front bumper integrates aero features that help with downforce, yet it doesn't take away from the classic muscle car presence that fans of the brand will instantly recognize. Shifting to the side, you'll see a long, low, fastback style profile with sharp lines running across the doors. The fenders flare out slightly to house massive 20 or even optional 21-inch performance wheels wrapped in low-profile tires. The side mirrors are sleek, aerodynamic, and body-colored, while a slight crease above the rocker panels gives the car a planted, muscular look. There's just enough chrome detailing to nod back to the classic era. But overall, the side view screams modern American performance coupe. Now, as you walk around to the back, the retro-modern theme continues. The rear is bold with a wide LED taillight strip stretching across the tailgate, giving it a futuristic yet nostalgic vibe. A ducktail-style lip spoiler is integrated smoothly into the trunk lid, giving it that old-school muscle car vibe, but with an aerodynamic function. The quad exhaust outlets below are massive and produce a sound that will instantly remind you why the Roadrunner badge has always been associated with raw performance. The rear diffuser hints at its track capability, and overall, the back end has just as much presence as the front. Stepping inside, Plymouth has struck an impressive balance between modern technology and a driver-focused cabin. The dashboard is clean and uncluttered, with a massive digital display behind the steering wheel that can be customized to show classic-style gauges or futuristic layouts, depending on your preference. The center infotainment system is a large, high-definition touchscreen with seamless smartphone integration, advanced navigation, and voice control. The materials inside are top-notch, with leather, suede, and optional carbon fiber accents. The flat-bottom steering wheel is wrapped in Alcantara, providing a firm grip for spirited driving. The seats are supportive bucket style with heating, cooling, and even massage options, designed to keep you comfortable on long drives, but bolstered enough to hold you tight during performance runs. The back seats are more usable than some coupes, but they're best suited for shorter trips or smaller passengers. When it comes to performance, this is where the 2026 Roadrunner really shines. Plymouth offers multiple powertrain options, starting with a twin turbocharged V6 producing around 420 horsepower, all the way up to a fire-breathing supercharged V8 pushing well over 700 horsepower. There are also whispers of an electrified variant with instant torque, though still staying true to the Roadrunner's performance roots. Acceleration on the top trims can push this car from 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds, putting it right in line with modern muscle competitors. The suspension setup uses adaptive dampers, giving you the choice between comfortable daily driving and track-ready stiffness at the push of a button. Brembo brakes provide strong stopping power, and the rear-wheel drive platform with optional all-wheel drive ensures that power gets planted to the pavement no matter the conditions. Price-wise, the Roadrunner is positioned aggressively in the market. The base models start in the mid-$40,000 range, which is competitive considering the style and performance it offers. The higher trims, especially the V8 and supercharged versions, push into the $70,000 to $85,000 range, and fully loaded limited editions could top out close to 6 figures. Compared to rivals like the Dodge Challenger successor or Ford Mustang Dark Horse, the Roadrunner holds its ground with a blend of retro styling, modern tech, and raw performance at a reasonable price point. If I were to make suggestions, I'd say Plymouth should consider offering even more customization options for buyers. Classic muscle car fans love to personalize their rides. So a wider selection of colors, retro-inspired decals, and performance packages would go a long way. Another area could be weight reduction for the higher trims, since some muscle cars tend to feel heavy in corners. If Plymouth manages to keep the Roadrunner relatively light while packing in all this power, it could easily dominate its segment overall. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is more than just a revival of a classic name. It's a statement that muscle cars can evolve while staying true to their roots. With its aggressive design, powerful performance options, and surprisingly modern interior, this car bridges the gap between nostalgia and innovation perfectly. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the original or someone new to the muscle car world, the Roadrunner makes a strong case for itself as one of the most exciting cars of this era. And that wraps up this review of the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment with your thoughts on this modern muscle machine. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more in-depth car reviews just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.